In 1994, WB Pictures released a movie starring Jim Carrey as the main character, with cartoony violence and groundbreaking CGI for the time. This movie is critically acclaimed and known as The Mask. So here's Jim Carrey's character getting shot in the stomach. As someone who reads comics, The Mask was a pretty cool movie. So then I was like, why not just buy the comic? I mean, it's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be like the movie, all this cool stuff. To be ignorant and what's more, Stanley Impus is your run of the mill, and nobody can nerd emoji little nigga got that. He wants to get revenge on all the people who have wronged him in his current lifetime, like bikers and his third grade teacher. Such a long list of revenge. Until one day, his parents built a very strange machine. It was designed to see a world unseen. Until one day, he buys an odd-looking mask for his girlfriend. Then he puts it on. Why'd I stop talking? Then he thinks, why not become a superhero? Well, that'd be genius, right? Become a superhero? You could do so much stuff with that. You could, like fight crime. You could help people that need help. I mean, you could, or just kill a bunch of bikers. I mean, or like, kill a teacher in front of a bunch of kids. Why not? Or, like, go on a killing spree. Like, so many dead police officers. I don't know if they had families or not. I mean, it's the 80s, so probably not. I mean, like, yeah, most likely not. Freaking drive through a convenience store. I don't know, man. It's like, you got cartoon powers. You can freaking walk on water.
Performing a push-up on top of water?
Bro, what are you training for? Or your arm?
This nigga gets a mask with the power of God, puts it on, and its first thought is, I've got to pretend to be gay. I've got to fake being gay. It's going to be hilarious when I freaking burn down a building after I fake being gay. You know, like Bugs Bunny. Except, like, he's not cross-dressing. He never does that in the comic, actually. That would have been really cool. But no, he just fakes being gay. I'm recording this during Pride Month, too. So, you know, it's like top-tier comedy. Every moment's a nightmare. So Stanley makes a long list of all the people he wants to get rid of, and then he does it. He succeeds, and he gets rid of the mask. I'm joking. He becomes abusive, and then the mask becomes like an addiction to him. This nigga is about to get thrown out of his house, and he's like looking at his girlfriend. He literally just saw 2 people die on the news, and she's kicking him out. And he looks at her. And he's like, please let me have the mask. I'll be good if you let me keep the thing I bought for you. But eventually Stanley breaks back into the house that's not his to steal something that isn't his and gets caught by the police. I mean, what did he expect to happen?
He doesn't mean it.
So he kills everything. Everything in his sight. It all dies. Everything that moves gets shot. Anything that, like, breathes gets shot. Where's he getting the ranch from? I don't know. So naturally, after he kills, like, all the police force, everyone there, he's like, I gotta skip town. I gotta get out of here. And then, like, he's packing up his stuff. And then he gets shot in the stomach. And died. And then he was shot by his own girlfriend. Oh, wow. I'm so tired of this a never-ending cycle of pain. So of course she tries to turn it in the police station, and then the police officers are like, I don't think this mask is what you're saying it is. Is it talking to you? So then police chief? No, he's not a chief.
Stop it easy, Lieutenant.
If you don't...
Calloway, police officer, gets the mask, takes it home, puts it on, does some good, becomes evil. You know how it goes. I don't know. I just like Calloway as the mask. He's kind of funny. Out here doing Scatman shit. Fucking hilarious. I'm laughing my ass off. I don't know what I'm doing at all. But essentially, the comic functions like that, where a character gets the mask, gets passed on to another one, and we see how it functions during different things, like with a group of teenagers, or a child, or the mafia, or a child, or the police officer, police officer, or a child, or I forgot to mention my favorite one, a grieving father
whose lives were ruined
and his child. At a certain point, it stops being all bloody and stuff, which I was like, oh man. Because then they made the movie at a certain point, so like they were like, well, we gotta get kids to read this. No more blood. Fuck you.
I'll kill you.
I want my comics to have like so many cops die. Listen, as an African American, I can safely say, cops. I don't know, man, dude. Like all of them died. So like, there's these dubs that are pretty funny too. I gotta bring these up. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to weave this into like what I'm doing. I've never had another conversation with a human being. Please help me. I'm okay. These dubs, these comic book dubs. One by Self Pity, and the other one's by this one guy. I don't know who did it, but I think it's like these digital comic dubs that they recorded and uploaded. These things are like so funny to me for specific bits, because then like the first guy, Self Pity, he gets the timing down. He like knows what he's doing, right?
You want?
Oh, thank goodness you've arrived. All the ruckus is on the 5th floor.
Thank you, ma'am.
Much obliged.
Appreciate it. We'll take care of this.
Hold on, Sarge. Am I imagining things, or did that old lady have a beer?
Oh, boys! Catch.
The other one, it's completely unhinged. It's just complete madness. He adds echoing and stuff when he screams.
The ruckus is on the 5th floor!
Thank you, ma'am.
Much obliged.
He'll take care of this.
Hold on, Sarge. Am I imagining things, or did that old lady have a beer?
Oh, boys!
Catch!
There's this bit where like the car won't start. And he's like, there's nothing wrong with the car. It won't start. Won't start. I freaking love that. Man, it's like so funny. It's like they gave him a bottle of melatonin, no, of crack cocaine, and they were like, do what you want, record what you want for this. Self Pity has a lot of comic dubs, and I love it. I love his videos, and like it's mostly him for them, and I like watch them. And like some of them are pretty good, but then other ones are kind of like, you know, low quality, you know.
Hey, little boy. Todd.
What? I didn't want to know your name! Why did you have to tell me your name?
So I'm just watching like his channel. I'm like, hey, when was the last thing he uploaded? So I go to his channel and I find out he died, and I feel so bad. I don't want to make this funny. He cancer. I had no clue he died. Go like follow him on Newgrounds. No one's gonna watch this video. The Mask comic's pretty cool though. I mean, I read the most of it, and then I read The Hunt for Green October. It's so depressing. I love it. I love how like depressing it is. You know, okay, you know like how there's two types of sad stuff. There's like sad, and then funny sad. Like sad's like real stuff, you know. But I find this to be funny sad because it's like, to me it's like someone edgy wrote something where it's like, and then the teenage girl had to watch her mother be raped and decapitated in front of her. Like that's overly edgy. It's like that kind of sad to me. I don't know why though. Fucking what's he look like? He looks like the nerd emoji too. Dang it. He looks like freaking Edward Nygma.
Riddle me this before you go. I am loud and obnoxious. I like music that rhymes. I'm a fraction of the population, but commit half the crimes. Who am I?
Fucking Riddler looking ass. He over here, broken hands. Like, daughter that won't talk, dead wife. This is sad. Rose closing down you open it up, Rose closing down his toy store that he like sells stuff at, because he can't make money from it, because people aren't coming there. And then like, and he can't paint anything because his hands are broken. There's this whole bit where he's like crying. Oh man, I don't know why it became depressing. It was like blood and stuff, and then it's just like depression. And right in between the two, there's like literally, imagine Teen Titans Go, but it's like green. The four teenagers to me is like Teen Titans Go of the Mask series. I don't know why. No, the Mask World Tour looks actually like shit. Never mind.